this on the replay, put your information in the comments. All right, guys, we are live on YouTube, we are live on Facebook, we are live on LinkedIn, and also on Instagram. So, hello, everyone. Um, I hope you're doing great today. Here in Chicago, it was very nice this morning, and we are ready for the summer already, but it started raining. But it looks like really gloomy outside. How is it by you? Like, where are you tuning in from? And how is the weather there? Let me know. Even if you're watching on the replay, let me know what's your weather today. And let's get started. So, today I wanted to talk about tax deadline that is upcoming for personal and C corporations. And I want to answer some questions I've been getting from a lot of people. So, if you are new here, my name is Noor Al Masri. I'm an enrolled agent and the founder of Noura's Books. Technically, you can call me tax advisor, tax strategist. So, I do tax strategies. I make sure you guys never overpay in taxes. Of course, we also do tax returns, bookkeeping, anything you can think of. We work with people nationwide where it doesn't matter where you are, we can work with you. Because guess what? We can take you virtually. We have a secured system, and you don't need to come in. You can work with us wherever you are. You can work with us. So we can meet on Zoom. You can give us a call. Whatever that makes you comfortable, we can accommodate. So everything is really easy to do, and it's very easy to work with us. Now, let me get started about, you know what? Can you guys give me a second? I want to turn this light off because I think um the video editor's gonna kill me with from the lighting. Gonna turn the lighting off. Give me a second. So I'm gonna try this to see if the lighting this way is better. It's much better, I believe. So anyway, learning some tips. Now we are less than 3 weeks away from the tax deadline. And I'm getting a lot of questions from people like, oh, I don't know what my tax liability is. I am not ready. I need to get some money in order to pay my tax liability. And they have not actually did their taxes yet. So how do you know how much you might owe on taxes if you did not start doing your taxes yet? So my question to you, like, have you been doing your bookkeeping and your bookkeeper told you you might owe taxes? Um, Even if this is the case, like, does your bookkeeper know tax strategies? Does your bookkeeper know your overall situation, or they only know the situation for your business? Because when we look on taxes, we look on overall situation. It's the 360 picture. We don't just look in your business. We don't just look on your personal. We don't look at your filing status. We look on your overall picture. I know some tax preparer, they just do data entry, and we've seen it a lot, and they don't care about your situations. But the people who really care about you and have the knowledge about tax strategies and how can you save you money and how to make sure you never overpay in taxes, they look at your overall situation and they give you the advice based on that, and they help you know if you owe taxes, if you don't owe taxes. Now, what I recommend for you is not to just be nervous and afraid that you might owe some taxes. This is why you avoid your taxes altogether. My advice to you is really start the process, hire the tax professional, and move forward to learn how much you might owe. Then, if you think you owe, if you see that you owe a lot of money that you cannot do yet, guess what? There's a solution. You can do a payment plan. And the payment plan can be like $200 a month. Yes, you're going to accrue interest. You're going to accrue interest only, but you're not going to accrue penalty. If you did not do anything and you just waited and without knowledge, without seeing the road ahead, guess what? You're going to owe taxes with penalty and interest and not filing penalty. Now, someone's going to come and tell me, hey, Noura, no, I don't think I'm going to pay not filing penalty because I'm going to file an extension. Here, I want to tell you, the extension is an extension to file, not an extension to pay. Again, repeat after me. The extension is an extension to file, not an extension to pay. Okay? I want you to write it down in the comments. An extension is an extension to file, not an extension to pay. Okay? So you still want to file your taxes. You still want to have your taxes prepared because you want to see how much you might owe. So you can put a game plan together with your tax professional. Like I said, you can always do an installment plan so you avoid the penalty. So IRS do not put a lien on your property so they can work with you on the payment plan. As long as you are taking care of it, you're going to be fine. Okay? So this is one thing I really wanted to address. Now, some of you might say, okay, I am so busy, my business, this is the season for my business, or maybe I have an event in my life, I can't do my taxes, I cannot go to the tax professional. Now, let me tell you, you don't need to go in person. There's a lot of people who do Zoom meeting, a lot of people who do phone calls to get the information. And actually, our office, we do Zoom, we do phone, we do in person, whatever you prefer. But regardless, even if you come here, which a lot of people are happy to come because they don't want to do the scanning themselves, they want just to hand over their document, they still have to upload some stuff. So if you don't want to do your taxes because you're busy, you don't want to go to the office of your tax professional, you don't have time to do that, I'll tell you, we can serve you. We do the meeting on Zoom or just phone call, and then we guide you through how to do the taxes and what exactly, step by step. We ask you the question, we tell you what to do, you pay online, you review your taxes online, and don't worry, everything is securely done. We use the IRS approved system for the tax portal and also for the onboarding, which is the client portal. And it's very easy to use. It's very friendly. You can simply download the app on your phone and you can just take a picture of your documents. You can chat with me, myself and my team, and we will take care of you. All right. So there's no excuse. At least make an extension, and we can help you with extensions as well. So less than 3 weeks away. So don't delay this any further. Okay. If you know someone who did not file their taxes yet and having those excuses, tag them on this video, send this video to them, let them watch it. Send me your question, like put your questions in the comment, because I'm planning to go live more as we are moving forward in the season to answer a lot of common questions that people have. So people ask me in consultations a lot of questions. We have questions coming to us in the email or also in the DMs. So I'm happy to answer your questions. Now, I want you to subscribe to the YouTube so you can get the notification when I go live, so you can get it, because it's hard now to tell you like, oh, this is the time I'm going to go live, because we're so busy, we're getting calls from the clients in the same day and they want to show up in the same day or having the call on the same day. So we want to make sure we don't neglect the client. So I want to make sure like I come talk to you guys in the time that I don't have any calls. All right. So what did I want to cover also? Okay, I guess I covered everything. Again, what covered on this video was we are less than 3 weeks from the deadline, which is April 15. So you need to file now. If you decided to do an extension, the extension is an extension to file, not an extension to pay. So you still have to pay your payments, even if you did not file. You have to pay your payments. So if that's if the payment was the issue and that's the reason why you wanted to make an extension, don't make an extension. Just go ahead and file it and do an installment plan. Your tax preparer can help you with that. Now, again, extension is essential to file. I mentioned that. And then if you are too busy to do your taxes, make sure you do an extension. Make sure, and we can meet with you on Zoom. And there's a lot of other people who can meet with you on Zoom. So this is available. Don't delay doing your taxes. Don't put that aside. You don't want to get unnecessary penalty. Again, share this video with people who did not do their taxes yet. And so tag them if you are on Instagram, if you are on Facebook, on LinkedIn. I don't know if you can tag on LinkedIn, but also send this video to people. If you're on YouTube, make sure you subscribe and follow my social media so you can get the notification. All right. My name is Noor Al-Masri, tax and accounting professional. I help taxpayers stop overpaying in taxes. Book a call with me today or call my office at 312-741-1978. 312-741-1978. Talk to you soon.